Oh yeah.
What's
Whoa,
happening?
whoa, whoa, whoa.
What's happening? This dude here, boy. I swear to God.
Wait a minute. Listen.
Listen,
Oh,
Hold on.
my bad.
Let me tell you what that. Let
bruh.
me tell you what. Hold on, before I get into that. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Lane with Talking Teens podcast. Thank,
This dude here,
Oh
cuz.
my god.
thank you for
Wake
being
up,
here.
bro. Wake up, bro. I'm gonna need you to get on to it, man. What's happening?
Y'all, I'm crying, and we haven't even started the episode for real. But thank y'all for
Getting
being here, liking,
started.
subscribing, sharing, clicking the notification bell. Welcome to Talking Tunes podcast, where you never know. That should be our mantra.
Right.
You never know.
That's a good one.
First of
Welcome
all,
to Talking to
yo,
the podcast where you never
never
know.
know.
Never know.
Okay. Listen, let me just address this real quick before I kick it over to my co-host and partner and
Go
all
ahead. Go
things.
ahead.
John, what you just did made me feel like you be at
Oh,
church and
yeah.
the dancers are gonna get up and perform to whatever song, and
And you play the wrong song.
the sound man,
Ah,
the sound man can't get it together. Okay, and it's like number
And
seven
he's playing 50 Cent.
because they using CDs. Okay, they using
he
CDs.
playing
Number
50.
seven, number
Brum,
seven.
mm, brum, brum,
Come on, yo.
brum, brum.
In
No, 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 no,
church.
no, no. Nah, the better one. Many men wish
Listen.
death upon me. Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see. Can you
What?
imagine that being played?
Hold
Oh,
on.
Oh my god.
King,
At
one
church.
time somebody asked me, "Hey, can we use your phone for music during service?" I was like, "No, because if y'all plug my
Mm-mm.
playlist up, yeah, we're gonna run up out of here."
Yeah.
But anyway, what up, King Logan? That was
man.
funny.
Listen,
I
that
mean, I'm
was
crying.
absolutely. We can stay there for a second because
Wait.
listen, for those people who be DMing me to my, you going too hard on John.
Aw, the John. John has fans, and I'm not mad at that. You go,
He,
but he was ready though.
I'm not going hard on John,
Too
yo.
ready.
We trying to give we want to be we trying to be great. You put y'all a good show on, and this dude start playing. We in the hole. We don't even know what part of the show we even playing that in.
Wait,
He just
hold
went to
on.
that part of the show.
Listen, that's my walkout music, and
You
I'm
hear me,
like, should I go back?
man?
Like, should I go back, or do I
Oh,
come out now, or
that
what?
is absolutely great.
Guys, get
Yeah.
it together. What are we doing?
Get it together, and I mean now.
And I mean now,
Wrong.
okay? Because I got to
Oh
walk out
man,
Wrong
to this.
song.
nah, man.
The
That was great.
wrong song.
I'm good, man. I'm good.
You're
Life
wrong.
is life. Life doing what it does. But as
Whatever,
she swing, I
cuz.
swing back.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, man. Because you just can't sit there and just keep whooping me.
Taking it. You just
I
taking
ain't
it.
gonna just keep sitting there taking the whoop.
Oh,
Well, I'm trying to keep it together because I'm trying to keep what the Lord blessed me with. You know what I'm
look,
saying?
oh,
Hey,
yes,
I
look at you.
believe. Yeah, I believe in God. You know what I'm saying? I
we,
believe in God, but all the other stuff I'm still working on. That's always gonna be my thing.
I need you to put that on a t-shirt. Like for real. Cause yeah,
That's some
it's like
merch
your
for real.
walking prerequisite.
That's some merch. I
Yeah, for
think
sure.
everybody would buy it. A lot of people would buy that shirt.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would buy that shirt. Me being one of those
You
people.
know what I
So
mean? Listen,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Talking to him, Pop Montes, how you be, man? You all right out there in
What up,
California? Like
Jay?
y'all
Oh
still up?
man.
You know.
Bro. We're
What?
on fire out here.
What do you mean?
We're literally
Alicia, shut
literally
up.
on
You was in
fire.
LA this weekend. Stop acting like you weren't out
Nigga,
there.
I didn't. Yes, I was. Ladies and gentlemen,
I ain't going
Lane
to.
was in
Yeah.
LA
I'm gonna
this
go ahead.
weekend.
I ain't going. I got nothing to say.
What do you? Oh no, hold on. No, we're gonna. Don't do that to me. Don't
No,
do
I got
that,
nothing to
King.
say. Hey, we
King.
talking to Montez right now. How you
That's
doing, brother?
right.
Is it
Keep it
okay
like
out
So
that.
there?
And I
We
did
so
good?
not see
yeah.
no fires while I was
We
there. So
we we
thank you
good.
very kindly. Thank you.
We
Well,
good.
I saw them because I'm all over the city, and so basically we have a
I was
couple
in my
bridges that
room.
were on fire this week.
What?
Or what was on
Yeah,
fire?
man. A couple bridges out here. One actually was going to Long Beach, where you get to the ports and get
Oh
to
yeah.
the
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
cruises.
Mm-hmm.
And so apparently there was an 18 wheeler that flipped over with lithium batteries.
Mm,
And
Wasn't
when it
that on the
flipped
news?
over, yeah, yeah,
I
Wasn't
yeah,
that
didn't
on?
see
yeah,
that.
Yeah, I think I saw
yeah.
that.
It's
The
pretty
lithium
big.
batteries made me remember that. Yeah,
They
I
just
remember that,
Yeah,
burning.
man.
yeah.
You
So
Are
know.
they still
lithium
burning?
batteries are, yeah. Well, they it takes. So if you guys don't know this with EV
Hey,
vehicles, and
Shauna.
not that this was an electric vehicle, but with EV vehicles, they're really hard to just extinguish. I was going to say extinguish.
Listen,
Well,
Uh,
you
you
could
got to be careful
wake
with that
up.
word.
that
Cause hold on,
black
John, I got to
black
tell you a
come
story
out.
real quick.
Black.
This was
Go
back in the
ahead.
gap, right? This was back in the
Uh,
gap. This when MySpace was still jumping. That's how old it was. But
uh,
this chick, I had a suit on. This is the first time everybody seen me in the suit.
Oh
And
God.
she talking
uh.
about, oh, look at King out looking all extinguished.
Putting out fires. Just
Listen,
putting
Putting
man.
out.
out fires. Yeah,
Shauna T,
Okay.
definitely
we really appreciate you, Shorty. Like
I
we
know you're
really do
such a
yeah,
appreciate you.
sweetheart.
We got to have
for
you on the
sure.
show.
For
You still,
sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
so
now, man,
yeah, so yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
So
Bridges is on fire. Yeah,
it's
right,
of course we have all the fires burning around us as well. The
is it that season right now?
Yeah,
I
bro.
didn't know.
Like
Because
in
that's
LA,
usually a
like right
season.
now
Yeah,
it's super cloudy.
Mm,
So if you come to LA right now, don't think the air is this bad all the time. It's not. It's
mm.
just because of the fires that we have
I'm
around
about to
us.
say, don't act like
Yeah.
it ain't either.
No, it is bad, but not like this. Right
I'm
now
gonna
it's
say,
Right.
don't
bad. Yeah.
don't act
Oh,
like the
So
air right there isn't bad. Like it's kind
I
of
did.
bad. Like it.
hey, can you
You
imagine
can't.
it used to be worse? Like 30 years ago, it used to be even worse because they didn't have all the what do you call it? Not the where they control. What do you call it?
Like the
I don't
exhaust and
know. What are we talking
Yeah,
about?
all the regulations.
oh,
That's the
I
word I'm
got
Oh,
you.
looking for.
Yeah,
gotcha,
yeah,
Yeah,
gotcha,
yeah.
like they
gotcha,
do
gotcha.
now. So it used to be a lot worse, but now it's a little better.
I legit did not know, and I
It's a
did
little
not see
better.
any
You can
fires.
breathe better, but you can't pay for no house out there. You can't live out there.
Hello.
It's $1
Yeah,
million
because
for
your money's
one.
on fire too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's $1 million
yeah.
for one bedroom.
I know,
A
right?
tent at this point.
That is insane.
Yeah,
What are we? What are we? What are we?
It is
What are
crazy.
we doing? What are we doing
man,
in
I
this
don't
in
know.
this country? What are we doing in this world, man? Because
And this,
Fin it up.
I'm a little over it.
yeah,
Hashtag.
People
yeah,
can't keep jobs. People can't
right.
keep cribs. People are. I was talking to somebody today, and I was like, "You went to school for this,
Mm.
and now that is not even no good anymore. Like it's like that industry is like trash right now.
Got to know how to pivot
You know what
for
I'm saying?
sure.
That pivot is serious.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
sometimes when you are one thing I'm learning about not just corporate America, just the business workplace in general, the
Hmm.
marketplace in general,
Hmm.
they really play. If your age says something for people,
It
hmm,
can,
it does.
and it
And
shouldn't.
I know
But
it shouldn't, and I know
yeah,
Lane, you know more about this than I do because you
yeah.
working at. But it's true. People look at your age, they say, like so much to even apartments, they look at your age.
Huh?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Because they want younger, they want this, they want it to look cool, they want it to. And I tell
Okay.
them all the time, "Nigga, I
Well,
am
you know
cool.
that's
Stop playing with
illegal.
me."
Huh?
That's illegal for them to do that. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like
I
a
know, but
protected
Yeah.
you
class as
you
your
can't really
age.
prove it. You know what I'm saying? If it's
Yeah,
not
you can't.
really, you say you can.
No, you can't, but you have to have money to be able to prove it too. Don't get me all into the legal stuff, but you have to be able to afford to prove it because you
Yeah.
really can't. You don't have any like tangible evidence that
Yeah.
they're using age to discriminate against you on these whatever in these places,
Yeah.
which sucks. But anyways, I don't want to talk about
You don't want to talk about nothing and got a podcast.
that. Man,
I don't understand that.
if
That is
if you
not.
if
That's
you
not how
if
this goes.
if you knew what I had loaded up for you in that moment,
Please,
King, shut
fire
up.
away. Fire away. Fire
Fire
away.
away. I'm gonna
Fire
send my
away.
automatic
Please
weapons
fire
today.
away. Because I am
No,
not. I ain't
I'm.
never been scared.
Oh, I'm not.
I'm
Okay.
lying. I was scared when I was a little boy.
Where you
I
of
was
what?
little.
What's your biggest
You was
fear?
scary. You was a little
That's a good
scary little
question.
boy.
What's my biggest fear?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dying alone.
Hmm.
My
So
biggest fear
you.
is dying alone. My biggest fear is, and by dying alone, I mean just me and a dog, number one.
Okay.
Number two, my biggest fear is somebody find me dead. You know what I'm
What?
saying? Yeah.
But that's stuff
But
really?
dying alone though. Like when
Dying
I'm saying
alone, okay, I get
So
that.
you want to invite people
no,
around?
that's
Like,
no, what I mean is this.
I'm
Let's
just
say
playing.
everybody's gone.
Uh-huh.
Christian out
Oh.
here. Nobody's here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Nobody's around. Y'all not around. Nobody's around.
I.
Uh-huh.
And then y'all trying to call me like, what King at? We ain't heard from King.
I. I don't want to have. I don't
And
want
I'm
to.
in here stinking. Yeah, because
I
that's what
mean, I
happens
get
when
that. Yeah.
that's what happens
I
when you
just
die.
can't. I
No,
did have an uncle that just died like that a
exactly.
month or so ago.
Like that's insane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like who
I
wants
can't,
to do
but
that?
that's a. I didn't realize that was a fear for people. Like
Well,
my uncle.
Dying
I
right.
mean,
alone?
It's a
yeah,
fear for king.
What's your fear, John? What's your biggest fear?
snakes. I can't
Make
do
But you
that
can
two
snakes.
of
kill
us.
those. You can kill those.
Not if you don't see them
I
coming.
don't mess with them.
That's
I,
no,
I don't do
that's great. That's a
snakes.
great job. If you scared of them, don't mess with them.
Yeah.
See, you know what? That's what human beings need to understand. If you scared of somebody, quit talking and running your mouth. Let
Mm?
me stop.
Wow.
Oh, that was
Oh,
that
wait
was
a minute.
that was a bit personal. Let me stop.
Would you like to
No, no,
share?
no, 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 no,
Okay.
no, no.
Okay.
Nope. Chili almost came out. Let me calm down.
No, we
Put the
put
glasses
chili
back
in
on.
a
Did
box.
we though? I mean, I think you
No, we
should go
didn't.
out every
Jay,
now
She
you're
and
probably
not.
did. I don't know what she did.
I
then.
Cause
I
told you
mean,
that we can't say chili.
here's why I say I
Jay, you're
haven't.
starting it.
No, no,
yeah.
true
You
story.
are.
Like you said, here's why I say I haven't because I believe all those little idiosyncrasies that we have,
Come
those
on,
little
idiosyncrasy.
like you got Lanisha, and I'm sure there's another girl that we don't know nothing about.
Hmm.
You
Is
dig what I'm
that what it
saying?
is?
I'm sure there's another girl we
My
don't know nothing about.
chili, my
But yeah,
chili.
exactly. But that other girl really helps make up Lanisha. She
Hmm.
helps protect Lanisha. She helps make Lanisha, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Hmm.
look at you.
John, we
Oh
know
gosh.
John is a nice guy.
Hmm.
He's how you doing? But in 2.5 seconds,
Listen,
this
don't.
nigga will flip on
Please
you.
don't. Please don't, y'all. Just
Like,
don't.
man, you need to calm down. You need some. What's wrong with you? You need a
But
drink or something?
that's chili though. That's
No,
chili.
here's a chili. Well, first off, chili is the name my grandfather gave me. Everybody asks, where that name come from? When I was born, I was the color of chili. I was red like chili. So if my hair, if this once I go ahead and let this grow out, y'all see the bottom of it will change and turn red.
Grow it
Like
out so we can
cayenne,
see.
like a cayenne pepper, like that too.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Cayenne. That's a good name for him. Cayenne.
No,
John,
no, no, no,
just
I
no,
like that.
no. Don't
we're just
disrespect my
gonna
grandfather like that.
no, we're not gonna do
The
that. But
bishop
that's
called the bishop called me chili, and that's what it. He
We're
actually
gonna
called me
leave
chili
it
and
at that.
crackers.
Okay, where's the crackers come in?
I
Because
have
this.
no idea. My granddaddy was an old man.
where's the part B of
Listen,
that
I don't know. All I
name?
know is that's what he called me. But chili evolved
John, you
into
petty.
chill. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Chili evolved into chill, and chill became a protector of King.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Because
Mm.
King is a very mild mannered, quiet person. Believe it or not, people don't know this. You know what I'm saying?
Did you
Hey,
say quiet?
yeah, you don't know. Yeah, for real. I'm a loner. Like I really be at the crib just chilling. I don't
Now
be out.
that I
What's
know.
up, everybody? I'm sorry. Let's speak to everybody real quick. Hey, all 80 y'all.
I
Thank
love the
y'all for being here.
I love the
But no, I'm
defer.
coming back. I don't never deflect now. I'm coming back. I just want to
I
speak
didn't
to the
say
people.
deflect.
yeah,
Oh, my
yeah,
bad.
Thank
But anyway, yeah. So
yeah.
chili is yeah. I think I
I'm trying
don't
to figure out this crackers thing.
first off, we're not gonna
Yeah.
stay on that. We're gonna
I
move on.
I
you. John,
can't.
I was really trying to
Because my
not.
grandfather is an old black bishop
Mm.
But I
from
think maybe
Bryant,
he saw
Texas.
something in you that
No, no, he didn't.
he saw the
John,
red on the outside and the
John,
white
you are
on
at
the
6
inside.
feet right now. I want
Chilling.
just to get out of there, please. Let's just
Let
He
it
not.
saw the
go.
white on it. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Chili and crackers.
Dog, dog, dog,
If it was
dog,
red on the
Thank you
outside,
guys
dog,
for tuning
dog,
in to Talking Tunes
dog.
podcast, where
Yeah,
things are about to become turbulent.
listen, it's on the way. You hear me? It's
Okay,
on the way.
all of our magazines are loaded
Listen,
tonight. Okay,
ready to fire.
and I got some.
Row.
Listen,
Listen, but no, my granddad, that was his thing. Hey, chili and crack. What he called me that till the day he died.
he said chili and crack.
Chili and crackers, chili and crack. You know
crackers.
what I mean?
That's so cute,
You know
though.
what I mean? That's my granddad, my grand Bishop Frank Logan, man. Rest in peace.
Aww.
You know what I'm saying? My granddaddy was a army vet. He was in World War II. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? He shot some people. You know, it
Mm-mm.
is what it is.
That's like you're
I
Listen,
was
reading the
gonna say,
bio, and he shot
no,
some
yo,
people. Okay.
those army
y'all got
stories
something
used
in
to be
common.
fun. They used to be like, whoa, to hear him talk about
Yeah.
using the Battle of Iwo Jima and Hiroshima, he was part of. I was like, whoa, okay, this is really happening in my life.
That was another level back
Like I
then.
literally got the flag on my bookshelf right now.
Really?
Yeah,
From your
I got
Oh wow.
my
grandfather's
grandfather's
service?
flag, American flag,
Aw,
right over there now.
that's really
But yeah,
special, I
anyway,
think.
it is. I thought I lost
Yes.
it one time. I cried like a baby. I was so sad and depressed.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
because you
I
thought you
can
lost your
understand.
grandfather's flag.
Yeah, and man, I
Ooh.
came home from Atlanta. My son was like, "Hey man, I got that flag in my room." I was like,
Whole time you about to break down an
"Listen, whole
LD,
time I'm
my
listen." My
baby
son
boy
came out of
Quentin.
nowhere like, "Hey man, I got you, man." But anyway, who gonna tell the church announcements, man? Let's
Wait a
move
minute.
on.
We got
Let's move
church
on.
we got
We
church
got church
announcements.
announcements.
Well, how about we allow Deacon Jay to give us
Deacon,
a I
that
don't
nigga, he the
know.
worship pastor.
Nick, you said
That nigga the worship pastor.
you said church announcements, so I'm like, I'm assigning roles, I guess, at this
Uh-huh.
point.
Well, what are the church announcements? I
I
don't
don't
have
know.
any church. Well, I got some, I guess. So do you guys know that
You
the
better sound
port
secure.
workers are going on strike today, right?
Oh
So
yeah, and it's supposed to
No, I
affect
don't.
a lot of stuff.
yeah,
Like
it's
what's going on?
45,000 port workers, which means the people that bring in the containers from the ports. These people, which control everything we buy,
So all them Shein orders
they're
are
going
gonna
on
be
strike.
sitting there.
Yeah. So everything from the East Coast all the way down to Houston is going on strike today. West Coast is not. So we'll be fine on this side,
Nice.
but you're not going to be able to get your
So basically,
toiletries.
what you telling me, all your Shein stuff, all
Yes.
your what's the other one?
Yeah.
There's
What up,
Fashion
Christy?
Nova.
Fashion Nova.
It's
Um,
all,
Listen,
yeah, it's going
fellas,
to be on hold.
all the weed men is about to be a drop.
no, that's
Um,
that's not. They don't. Never mind.
what's up, Chrissy Pooh?
Yeah.
Chrissy, are you in here? Hey,
Yeah,
sugar
she in there.
baby.
Hey, let's do a roll call, man. We got to start roll call.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all
How does
say
this
something.
go?
Roll call.
You talking about roll call? Y'all say something.
Yeah,
Really?
for
Why
real.
don't
We
you
want to know
tell
who
them what you want them to
we
say?
want. Tell us who's in the
Yeah.
room, who's
Who
here
you
with
are,
us.
where you're from,
Roll
where you
call.
hitting us
Oh
up
my gosh,
from.
this
Shabuya.
sounds like.
Boo,
Hi, my name is
Shabuya
Lane.
roll call.
Oh my
Mm,
gosh,
mm, mm,
that's
My name is
Questlove.
King. King.
I can't.
Christy.
Okay, let me stop. Too
I
Christy,
much.
I'm
can't.
supposed to be going home for Christmas, so I'm hoping I'll be able to
I'll
get
be
uh
home.
some greens. I'm hoping.
Listen, speaking
Let's
of
make
John
that.
coming home,
Yes, I'm
Oh
coming
yeah, that's
December
a
home.
the
good.
29th, ladies and gentlemen, mark your calendar.
Wait, you
Mark
put a
your
date on it?
that is the date. Well, that's the
King.
date we that is the date we would have been
Okay.
been doing the podcast a year.
Oh, that's on a Monday.
That's on a Monday. So
Right.
we probably
Okay.
can do it that week, we'll figure it out.
Okay. I
We
was
got to
gonna
catch
say
the
we
producer
haven't
when he in the city, that's for sure.
Hold the date. Yeah, hold the date. Right now, we'll
Yeah.
leave it at hold the date.
But listen,
TBD,
y'all,
guys. To be
to be
determined for sure.
determined,
Yeah.
we're gonna do
A love
a
experience.
live show.
Talking Tunes
Talking
podcast
Tunes podcast live where you never know.
where you
Yeah.
never know. And you got to say it just like that too.
You
You
never know.
never know,
You know,
cause
whatever, cuz.
Let the
whatever,
think.
cause it's
I can't.
you never know who's gonna show up. You never know
Right.
who's gonna be there. You never know the type of music that's gonna be played. You never know the band. We're gonna do a band, that's for sure.
You never
Cause
know
I
what we're
want to
going to
do it
talk
like
about.
Arsenio Hall and them used to do. Like Jay Leno and them got a band. Like
Yeah, we
Jimmy
definitely got to have
Fallon
a
got a
live
band.
band.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Facts.
And then we let John sit over there by the band and he control the music. And he's
Okay.
producing the show.
We're, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to production meeting for
Listen, it
Talking
is
Tunes
what it is,
podcast.
man. Look, man, what are we hiding for? The
Ain't
world
nobody
is
said
Uh,
we was
hey,
hiding. I'm
whoa,
just saying,
pipe down.
no, don't ever tell me to pipe down.
Pipe, whoa,
Okay? All
uh,
right.
Paul, whoa.
Don't.
Calm
King,
down.
I'm not with you today. I'm not with you
Let's
today.
calm down,
And
ma'am.
you chill out. But
What
thank
you
y'all.
listen, calm
Thank
down,
y'all for
sister.
being here. Whoever's here, I can't see who's here. I
Yeah, man,
love
y'all
y'all
say something. We love everybody. We love y'all for you know.
for show, for show, for real, for
It's
real.
hard when you're getting it out the mud, but we getting it out the mud. People are still coming there supporting us. We appreciate y'all, man.
We playing in the mud.
Uh,
We having fun in it.
oh wow.
I didn't like how that sounded. That
What
was
are you talking about?
guess why John said, "Oh
Cause
wow."
yo,
Now,
Jay,
mm, nope, no, no,
no.
no, no, no.
Okay,
No.
next topic.
We're
Because
gonna
see,
need you to change your
no,
tone
I'm gonna
now.
need you to not tell me what to do with my tone. Is
I'm
what I
just
need
saying,
you
your
to
tone
do.
was like, "We playing in the mud, and you like it." What?
No, I just said we're playing in the mud. Golly,
I used to
jeez.
play in the mud when I lived on the farm,
Mhm.
but I haven't done that in a long time.
I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay, I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay.
Uh,
Oh, thank you, Chrissy. Y'all make
thank
my
you, Chrissy.
Mondays Thank you.
People
Y'all
in
make
it.
our Mondays too.
I can't lie. I be waiting. I be excited.
You
Like I
do.
wait all week just to be like, let me think of something. Trying to think of something deep. Like I'm look. I be doing like this.
Wait.
You know how to do this?
First of all, don't ever bite your glasses like that. I don't ever want to see you bite your glasses like that. I
Oh,
can't.
I
I
never will
absolutely
again.
cannot. What did you do with your hat that you had on earlier?
It's right here. It's
Because
hot.
I said it was cute.
It is cute.
Okay, well,
I
That's
don't
a
whatever.
like the
beanie
word
though,
cute.
right? That's a beanie.
That's a beanie.
But
You
your
want a
beanie, whatever
you
you
want a
want to
hat,
call it.
Shawty? I can put a hat
Uh
on now.
oh, I like
Oh,
that
is that
right
what
Yeah,
we?
there.
Oh,
say don't
don't do me today.
I like
Okay,
that one.
say don't play
please.
with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Fashion,
You
it's
just dialing them up, huh? Is
got
that
to
what?
be in you, not on you. You know what I'm talking about?
All right,
Well,
Tim
actually,
Punch
fashion has
Jr.
to be.
Yeah,
Okay, I
I'm
get what
saying.
you're saying.
Listen,
Yeah.
but anyway, the LA roads on fire. Ports,
I didn't know that though.
California is going crazy.
Well, that's actually the porch is actually on the East Coast.
The port,
We're
East
fine
Coast
over
port.
here. Yeah, yeah, it's an East Coast port down to Houston.
Oh,
So it's all the way from Houston all the way to New York. All the ports are
Oh, I didn't.
that's
Oh,
forty
that.
five
oh yeah,
thousand workers.
it's a drop for real.
But I got a
Houston.
package on the way. I needed
Listen,
No,
to
you
you
make
don't.
it.
no,
How
you
about you
don't.
don't?
I
You
just got a notification literally just now. Okay,
Okay.
like
hey,
right
You
Chrissy,
got
now.
that
stop.
right on time.
Please don't.
You hear me? Chrissy, stop.
Please.
Don't come. That's Bishop.
Hold on. Let me
That's
see
my
All
what
right.
Bishop
grandfather.
Bouchard.
Come
Listen, that's
through,
my
Bishop
grandfather.
King with
This
that.
I had my grandfather. He
Bishop
used to.
King. Ain't.
My grandfather would do that.
Rawr.
Bishop Logan, God bless you.
You might as well keep that hat on because you got your baby Bishop vibes going
Nah,
on
I'm
when you
cool
do
on
that.
it. I'm cool on it.
That's
I'm
funny.
cool
I
on it.
like it.
Oh man, I'm ready to get into this. We just trying
Yeah.
to,
You
you
had your
know,
hat queued
let's
up
finish
though.
up
I
that
ain't
one.
gonna
Remember we
front.
talking about last week for as ego being necessary.
Yeah.
Let's
Mm,
get to that.
Yeah.
mm.
Ego.
For
Has
those.
anybody's opinion changed, first of all,
Have
since
yours
last week?
changed, Lane?
Okay, first of all, why is it that has yours changed, Lane? Listen,
Because
I
we're in a
think we,
conversation.
but here's the deal. I think we already established that there's a level of ego that's necessary. I think it becomes dangerous when it's weaponized against people. Okay.
Explain that.
Have your whatever level of ego you think you need to have, but when you're doing damage to people in the process, it's not good. That's all.
Okay, wait a
I'm
minute.
not saying I'm not saying because okay, let me go deeper.
Okay.
Set up,
Come on.
shameless plug.
Listen.
Shameless
Good
plug. You see how
stuff.
I did
Good
that?
stuff.
Listen, I
That
can't.
was good. Go
It's
deeper,
in
shorty.
me. It's in.
Go deeper, shorty.
So what I'm
Go.
saying is, like, there are some people you can't help the way that they're going to react, respond to
Hmm.
your person, like
Hmm.
who you are and what you present. Okay, that's fine. And personally, I don't be worried about that.
Right.
But if your ego is intentionally damaging someone, then it's not
Mhm.
good.
Can
Okay.
you, for those, okay, for those of us,
For those of
speaking
you
of
who think that
myself,
gospel music has gone too
going too
far,
far.
that's what that sounded like.
For those of us who people say he's cocky, he's arrogant,
There's a difference.
it is, but I do know I have ego and I don't have no problem with my ego.
How do
What
you
you
use
just
your
said,
ego?
how do you weaponize your ego against
Oh
other people?
gosh. I don't know.
So
I
give me
guess
one. Give me one.
I can't give you one. What I can say is
I can
this
give
is
you
going
one.
into the
Okay.
okay, I'll say this and I'm gonna pitch it over to you, Jay.
Yeah.
But this is like going into the emotional intelligence space. You have to care about the way you land on people to
Hmm.
some degree. You know what I mean? To even care about what your ego is doing to someone or for someone or against someone. I think it's subjective for sure. So I
Okay.
can't tell you what's one. I just think that if you are aware of your ego or your level of it, then you need to just manage it in a way that you feel like is healthy. That's all.
So I have to dial myself back because somebody else feeling the way.
Did I ask you to do that?
I'm asking a
No.
question, madam.
No, I'm not saying that, King Logan.
Okay.
Okay? I'm not telling
You
you to
like saying
dial
my
it back.
whole name, don't you?
You like saying my whole name.
I
Okay,
never say
so
your whole
we're
name. Go ahead.
thank you. You need to dial it back.
Anyway, woman.
Anyways, so we're not gonna fight. Anyways. And I love you
No,
too.
no, no. My
Okay.
thing is because the state.
I-
I'm sorry, John. We're gonna get there. Give me one
Yeah. Yeah.
second,
Yeah. Yeah.
because
Yeah. Go.
we about to fight.
no, we're not. You
Yeah, we
said
are.
you have to be careful of how your ego lands on
I said
people.
mindful, not
Mindful.
careful.
Okay.
Okay.
Mindful of how
Okay.
your ego lands on people.
If you
And
care,
here's why I have an issue with that.
take it.
My again, my church experiences these past 6, 7 years have been
I hate
very,
church experiences.
because that's what it's been for me. It's definitely, and I think it's something, and I'm not mad at them. It was something that these are things that I needed.
Mm.
I had a worship pastor say to me, "Ken, you have to be careful of how you walk in a room because people think you are." And I'm like, "Why do I have to be? Why do I got to roll my, why I got to turn my light down?"
But
Because they
mm,
go ahead, Lane, please.
okay, let me state this because you know that I love definitions, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's dig into what you're talking about. So the
Okay.
definition of ego, a person's sense of self-esteem or self-importance. Okay.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that. But if
Absolutely.
somebody's intimidated by your presence, that's on them. That's all.
But no, I was just addressing the statement you made because you say we have to be mindful of the weight or how our ego falls
Well,
on other people.
we do. If you're in a space where you're looking to use your ego to, if you're trying to weaponize your ego, yes.
Explain weaponize.
I'm I'm not saying you're aware of your ego. I'm not telling you or asking you to dial yourself back ever. I'm not
Hmm.
ever asking anybody to do that. In fact, I think it's stupid. You should absolutely be who you are. But if
Okay.
you're in a position where you are hurting someone intentionally, and I don't think that that's the case here,
Right.
thinking about you, using you as an example,
Right.
then that's a different conversation. So, whoever this person was, is, or whatever that was telling you, you need to dial back when you walk into a room, he need to go get that looked at. That's
She.
all I'm saying.
She.
Go get that looked at, because that has nothing to do with me and how I show up in this space.
Yeah, because it really bothered me in the sense of like, wait, what? I've worked hard to become as confident in myself as I am, because again, y'all know me, Lane and John know me, and some
Lord
people in the
Jesus, for a
chat know
long
me.
time.
Some people in the chat know me. Before, oh, that's King Logan, the producer. Before any of that, they knew how I was in the studio. They knew I wasn't as confident as I am now. You know what I'm saying?
So
They knew.
why did it bother you when he made that comment to you?
Well, it bothered me when she made the
Or
comment
she? Okay.
because I was just like, I was really caught off guard because I wasn't. I walk, I walk in a room. I just walk in a room, and to get a text message later, you have to be careful as to how you walk in the room and people feel. Look, if they feel insecure or they feel like, oh, he's too much, then that's their problem. I don't
And
think nobody should dial themselves back, man. Now,
I
if you
totally agree.
now if you being a butthole in public,
And that's what I'm talking about.
now being a butthole is different. Weaponizing, okay, yeah, you being a butthole, that's different. But I'm saying if you just confident and walk in the room and somebody like, he thinks she thinks she, no, excuse me, you do, goofy.
Excuse me.
You think that way. I'm
Right.
just here doing what I do, not bothering nobody. You know what I'm saying? So that really just I just wanted to address that statement. I'm sorry, John. Go ahead. Give me
No, no,
one.
no, no. Just to. I mean, so I think my question is to piggyback off of what you guys are saying now.
Hmm.
Is it more important the to maintain your ego, or is it important to be socially aware? Then, which one is it?
I think it's a little. You got to have balance. I think you
Okay.
have to have balance. Being socially aware. Now, and I gotta. I'm still. I don't know. Still on that
Uh,
social. Like why I gotta. I love you. I love Kendrick Lamar. He said, "Why I got to fake humble just because you insecure?"
But is that faking humble though? Being
Yes.
aware and
or is that
dialing
just
certain.
to me? That's
Oh, so
using
what? So
wisdom.
what? If I know this person got low self esteem, I shouldn't walk in the room the way I walk in the room.
First of all, I
I
don't
shouldn't
even know
talk
if you
how.
have low self esteem.
No, I'm just
Like,
saying exactly. So what are we being aware of, and what for,
what do
Okay,
John?
so for example, let's say you're gonna walk into a room that are in your case in your story that you told the other day, you
Mm-hmm.
walked into a room full of students.
Mm-hmm.
You know that your accomplishments are way above what they've accomplished,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
Mm-hmm.
are you walking in the room beating your chest and saying, "Hey, I'm king, I'm here,"
I never do
or
that.
are you understanding that you're in a room full of students, so I'm going to tone it down a little, and I don't need to do what I do in the bigger rooms because I don't need to
You,
fight for my space here. I
you know
already
what's
have my space here.
here's what's really crazy, and I
read the
understand. And
room?
that's a great question. I understand that question, and my response to that question is this: with the students,
Mhm.
no, I walk in. because today's generation is a little different. He's a little
Mm-hmm.
disrespectful.
Can be, not
Mm-hmm.
everybody.
A lot of them are because they feel a sense of entitlement. Because, like I said, that night when I told that dude, I said, "Hey, man, you know what?" And just out of
Mm-hmm.
me, I was just starting to get ready to tell this. They wanted me to tell stories. They wanted me to encourage the kids of what can happen. So I just started, and I started out with this line. I said, "Hey, man, right where you sitting, Usher brought me the remix to Icebox right there.
That was your opener. That
That
was
was
your
my opener."
opening line.
And you know what the response was immediately from one of the little kids?
Like, so,
Yeah, it's cool, but we here now though.
Yeah, but
See,
you
little
still got
boy.
Usher.
mm-mm.
See,
You didn't see little boy, that
yeah.
boy.
I said, because this is what I said. When he did it, I said,
Wait.
"All right, cool, you here. That's great. How long you gonna be here?
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
Because with that attitude, you ain't gonna be here long.
that's a nice pivot.
With that posture, you ain't gonna be here long.
That's a nice pivot right
Yeah.
there.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the same kid that called himself trying to check me and put me out the studio one night.
Oh
And I
no.
gave him everything he asked for,
No.
but not being physical.
Mm.
See,
I gave him because
and I think that's a
he
good time for ego to show up.
he walked in. This what happened. He walks in the room. Hey, yo, man, I
No.
think y'all time is up, and I need to blah 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 blah. Blah.
Oh, he was
I
trying
said,
to
hey man,
record.
you got to go talk to the head dude. We doing a whole situation here. We got a class going on right now.
Did you
It was
say
a
it like that? Did you say it
no
like
no.
that, King?
That's how I started it,
I, mm,
and he
Kept on.
continued,
Yeah,
okay.
he's immature, man. He's a kid.
and he look,
You have to
and
lead
this is when
them.
I was like, say man, what is your problem? Oh, you better. He started mouthing off, and my son was there that night.
Oh,
Oh.
And
Lord.
so the word got to him real quick.
Mm, my baby boy.
And I looked up and he's walking through the door. I said, hey, I got it.
Yeah, because
I got
he's
it.
gone. I could see Quentin's face,
Listen,
Jesus,
he
right
was
now.
ready to do whatever he was gonna do. He was gone. I said, hey,
Mm.
I got it. And I had to tell the dude, I said, fam, let me tell you something. He told me, man, y'all don't care nothing about that. I said, bro, I said, I'm gonna give you some life lessons how I look at it. I said, the least important thing to me, and this might everybody hold on to your seat, it's gonna be harsh. I said, the least important thing to me is your life.
Mm.
Because I look at it like this. That's, believe it or not, when you walk out your house, the least important thing to the person in the car next to you is your life.
Mhm.
So I look at life like, okay, you know what? This is my life. I got to protect this. I got to be careful what I say and do and how I move because I want to protect my life.
Right, facts.
You dig
I
what I'm
understand.
saying?
I
So
understand that.
my ego never walks in a room like that. Even when I'm at church, bro. Because I had one
Mhm.
guy. Okay, we're gonna have to put in a minute. We're gonna put Darius's comment up. I walked into church one time and we was out in the lobby, me and some of the band members. And the band member, he was talking to one chick, and I said, "How you doing?" He was like, "Do you know who this is? Do you know who this is?"
I hate that Nam talk.
I
I
said,
hate
bro,
that.
I said, bro. He when the chick walked away, I said,
Hmm.
bro, don't do that. He said, why? I said,
That's
because who I am in the music world does not matter in this church.
Mhm.
It don't matter.
it's
These people don't
cheesy.
know me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
cheesy,
you
man.
really have to. But no, it's a thing. People do that.
I
So
know.
I think if you buy into that, then you turn into this whole cocky, and then you
You
start using
can.
and like for me, ego. I've never used my ego or anything of the sort to get a female
Mhm.
because it happens.
Did you?
I never use it.
I did.
I never be like, yo, I'm him and them, you know what
That's
I'm saying?
got so
If
many
it's real, they
layers.
see it. If it's
Mhm.
real, they
If it's
see it.
real, they see it. Ooh,
Yeah, if it's real,
Patrick.
they see it. You
Come
know what I
on.
mean? And then
Well,
they
you've been
step to
trying.
you.
Ooh.
That's always been my
Mhm.
All right. So that's wonderful.
see, you a hater, cuz.
I'm not
That's
a
hate.
hater, cuz.
That's hate, cuz.
That's
That's
not
hate.
hate, cuz I don't
That's
have
hate.
no
That's
hate.
hate. She
But
hating.
you
She
know
Do
hating.
what?
you want to?
Thank you guys for tuning in.
What you
Do
finna
you
get
want
out?
to?
You finna cut the show short?
No, I'm
Now
just thanking the people.
what Darius saying?
I
Do you want to
don't
post
Let's
that?
know.
Let's post that now.
yeah, go for it. Yeah.
You said you're a
S-
hater,
So
Do
don't
cuz.
you
think you're better than you really are. Be honest in your evaluation of yourselves, measuring yourselves by the faith God has given us. Romans 12:13.
I'm John.
I mean 12:3. Sorry. I almost didn't get to the wrong scripture.
wait. Can you put that back up one more time?
Yeah.
I'm not fooling with y'all tonight. Listen, I'm
Don't
not.
think you're better than you really are. Why can't I think that?
Rare.
Because and I get it because in some instances that's almost
You're not.
using the principle of faith. Call those things that aren't as if though they were. So if I'm not better, then I'm using that those words to better myself.
Look at John with the church
So
announcements
yeah,
and the
Darius,
small
I
sermon.
normally would agree with you, but on this one, and I'm not saying
Right.
I'm disagreeing. I think in some instances, yes, I agree that we
Like
should
I
do that, but not
understand
all.
being humble. I understand being, I can't do this because of that. I shouldn't do this. I understand all of that. But walk in who you are. I say it like this. A lion don't have to roar when he walks in the room.
Mm.
Yeah,
When the lion walks in the room, you're like, ooh, that's a lion
yeah,
right there.
yeah. And don't make
We,
it more
and
roar.
don't make him roar. And see, and because you know what? Here's
Please,
one thing I have
please don't.
I really don't like. I don't like when somebody calls themselves an alpha male.
Oh yeah,
Because if you're an alpha
Why?
male, you don't have to say because you don't have to say it.
Oh, I
you
see
don't
what you're
have to
saying.
say
Like
it. Yeah,
announcing your
yeah,
If it's like
attributes
I
and
said earlier, if it's real,
right.
it'll show
people
up.
it'll show up. People see it. People know
It
like
just
okay, you know
is.
what?
Yeah.
That's him.
You don't have
That's
to
her.
toot your own horn. You don't
Hmm.
have to.
You don't have to, but
Yeah. You can if you
I
do.
got the old sayings because my dad was an old pimp, and I used to hang out with old school dudes under the what's it called, right?
It's a
So
sad day if a dog don't wag
come
its
on,
own
talk to me.
tail.
You hear me,
Of
baby?
course,
Yeah. It's a sad dog
it's a
won't wag
sad.
his own tail.
Yep, I knew you were about to say that. I knew you were about to say
It's a
that.
sad dog won't wag his own tail. You can't pat yourself on the back. You can't say, you know what? Yeah, I am good.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
Listen, I one time I did it just to be facetious to mess with somebody. They don't like we're gonna use Lane's term. They was nam talking.
I can't
Hmm.
stand it.
Oh, y'all don't know who this is. This King. He one of the greatest. And da, 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 da,
I
da, da,
hate
da.
it.
You know what I looked at the chick and said?
But
Believe that.
believe what you said. Keep that
Be-
same energy.
believe it. If that's what they said about me, believe that.
Oh, that's
Yep.
wonderful.
I am great.
Yeah, keep
I
saying
am
that.
good.
Keep
He is
believing it.
this. He's one
Bars.
of the best. He's
Let's
yes,
go.
yes, yes, and yes, and
Facts.
yes again.
Yes, yes, and amen, and all the
Because what you gonna do?
things.
Get mad? That nigga trash. Yes, I am. I am trash.
Some
I'm
people be saying both. I don't
talking out the side
entertain
of your
those.
neck. You know what I'm saying? That's
Okay,
what we
both
call it.
sides,
You know what I'm
both
saying?
sides of your neck.
So look,
That
if
makes me
if
want to call
if
my
if
grandma.
those same people to turn around and say, King is trash. All right, cool. Then don't call me for no record now.
Just don't call me. Bump the record.
Period.
Just don't call me. But
Mm.
anyway,
Darius said you're not disagreeing with him, John. But I want to finish reading this. Be
what?
honest in your evaluation of yourself. Measuring yourselves by okay, we're not talking about faith right now. But I do like
We're
this.
not.
Is this a scripture? Be honest in evaluation of yourself. Is that or that Darius just saying that? Is or is that a scripture?
Oh, I think he was sharing a
Okay.
scripture.
Yeah. I was just
Be
saying.
honest in
Da-da-da-da-da.
your evaluation of yourself. Okay. But what does that have to do with ego?
Well,
You're okay was
here
legendary.
this kind of takes me to another point I wanted to make. Like when we talk about haters,
I
Uh-huh.
don't. Oh
this is what I
God,
always tell
haters.
people: you can't accuse nobody of nothing of something you're not familiar with. So probably the fact that you're sitting there seeing it in somebody else,
Talking John.
John
you
got deacon bars today. Golly.
you probably the very thing you're accusing somebody else of doing, you're probably doing it or have done it yourself. So I think in that sense, evaluate yourself.
Okay,
And
I can take that. That's good.
You take it, and I got. And let me tell you something.
That's
I
good.
asked this question a while back. Outside of this platform, like I hear people say, I like to use my haters as elevators. So let me break that down for you.
mm,
What that
First
means to
off, don't
me.
ever say that again. That is the most corny suburban thing I've ever heard in my life. But go
First of
ahead.
all,
Go ahead. I'm
first
sorry.
of all,
I
you
apologize. I
wasn't talking to
apologize.
me because I'm
All
trying to
right.
make a
I
point.
apologize. I apologize.
Thank
I
you.
apologize.
So
Apologies. Wasn't that corny though, Montes? I
I
use
actually
my
liked it.
haters
That's what I
as
was like,
I use my haters as
King,
elevators.
shut
it
up.
it
Just
it
shut up.
it
Okay, so
spoke
here's
to
the
it
deal.
spoke to the cracker in me. Go ahead.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to Talking Tunes podcast, where I don't,
Ooh.
I actually liked it.
we
Go
never
ahead.
know. Okay, so here's the deal. I absolutely
That
hate
was
that saying because Number
Yeah.
one, I don't want to use my haters for anything. This is just me. Number two, if you get on an elevator and you look at the placard that they have by the floor buttons or whatever, there's a weight capacity on an elevator. So let's just say this elevator can only handle 500 pounds. I can't be dealing with anybody that can only handle a certain weight. So I don't even have conversations with haters. I don't know who they are. I'm not interested in how they think about me, because if I'm checking for them every time I make a move, then they are governing the way that I move. And ain't nobody got time for that. So that's all I'm saying.
I
Okay.
get it.
That's all I'm saying. So
I get it. I
I
get
don't
it.
like hater conversations because I
But
don't
watch this. Here's. I understand what you're saying, and I get it.
don't butt
That's
me
how you. That's how you roll. But for the people who
and you butt me.
do you use that statement and agree with that statement and ride with that statement,
I hate it with
eh,
passion.
said it
I hate
again.
it. I don't like hater conver.
Okay,
Why am I
because
going to
you
spend
just.
my time having conversations with haters?
But I'm saying a lot of times you having conversations with haters and you don't know that you're haters.
Yeah.
Go and
A
be
lot of them are
well.
A lot
closet
of them you don't
haters.
even. A lot of haters you never know that you're haters.
Yeah.
I'm not intentionally having a
They
conversation with somebody
silently
that's hating. I
hate.
don't care.
But
I
listen,
can't
okay,
control that.
all right, calm down. What
No,
I'm saying,
you calm
what?
down. Don't tell me to calm down.
Oh Jesus Christ! Can we have
Call
a
on him.
conversation?
Call on him. Yes,
My
let's
point.
have this
Yeah.
conversation.
My point is this: if you, for the people who use, some people need that. Some people need the haters
For what though? Like, what do you?
because a lot of times, okay, haters are literally just fans, really.
I don't know about all that.
Because watch this, yeah. Because if you ain't doing nothing, they ain't got nothing to hate on. So if
Mm.
you got some haters, you like, you know what?
Mhm.
Okay,
But don't you think haters are necessary? Because how many times have we heard
Maybe, but
that
not for me.
because of the thing that you told me I couldn't do, hater signal,
hater,
I actually did it. So they
That means
actually
hater.
I'm
fueled,
depending on
yeah,
their
No, you're
rhetoric.
not depending on it.
but they're
I'm
fueling
not.
you.
It
They're
you,
giving
you,
you the fuel.
watch
I
this.
don't need their fuel. It's not enough for
You
me.
don't know that you don't need the fuel
I don't,
because
Jay. I
Mm.
don't
I
need their
think we
Ooh,
all
that
fuel.
need fuel. I think we
nigga.
all need fuel. I
Oh,
think
they
we all need
fighting.
that
Y'all go
motivation.
ahead. Oh, they fighting. Oh, look, I want to sit back and watch this
I
one.
don't
Go.
need haters' fuel. I just don't. I don't need
I
haters'
think we all
fuel.
need it. Like
Jay, don't put me in
it's
your
a
we
part of the
all.
system. It's a
Hold
part of
up,
the
Lanisha. Let him
ecosystem that we
finish.
live in.
King, shut up because you wasn't letting me finish.
Oh, Jesus. She's upset
Yes.
today. You okay?
You
Who was
You
it? I heard a minister say one time that
said who was it?
in order for a plant to grow, you have to bury it under in the ground
In the ground,
Dirt.
yes.
Doo
under
doo.
the dirt and the doo
Yeah.
doo.
Yeah.
So it is necessary for us to have to go through that to flourish.
I'm not
So
saying
it's
we
Yes.
don't have to
needed.
go
It's a
through
part of the
things.
system.
It's a part of,
Haters are a part of the system.
believe it or not,
And
they
that's
are.
great. And I get your
Yeah.
point, Jay. But what I'm saying is I am not relying on haters to fuel me to do anything.
Well, I don't
That's
think
all
no
I'm
one
saying.
is
But then a
relying on you,
rose
but
bush doesn't need fertilizer to flourish.
Jay,
It does need it. You got like as
negative
much as
oh,
10 dB.
y'all, they fighting. Yeah, y'all, they fighting.
Negative 20
Y'all,
dB.
they
Okay?
fighting.
Listen,
They fighting. Yeah, yeah, they fighting.
what?
Oh,
King, don't
yes.
act like a hater, okay? Don't
Listen,
do that.
let me tell you something. Hate don't look good on me,
necessary.
sweetheart. That is something I don't wear.
Ooh, come on, boo. Come on with
That's
your
that
pimp
me.
vernacular
That's
tonight.
something
All
I
right.
don't wear, baby. I don't hate. What?
It's something you don't wear.
That's something I don't wear. You understand me? I mean, no, I'm not. No.
I don't like hater
Here's John. I
conversations.
will say this. I agree with you in the sense of, and I can get the balance. For me, this
Thank
is
you,
my
Pussy
balance
Boo.
to understand both of
Mm.
y'all, right?
Mhm.
Lane says she's not relying on it.
I'm not.
I get it. We're not relying on it, but since it's there,
Yeah.
While we're here.
since it's there, let me go ahead and
Yeah.
step on this.
That's funny.
Well,
So
and
I
to
guess, and that's the point. I think that would be the perfect balance for both of y'all. Because John is like, some of us need it. No, needing it. I understand what Lane
I,
said
mm,
earlier. You're not. That's mean you're relying on it.
I'm not.
yeah.
You know.
And
So
but
relying on it is not it. No, but since it's here, because you're not worried. Because if you focus on that, oh, they not hating on me. Because see, some people, and I'm gonna say some people that we know,
Mhm.
when they got haters, that tears them down. When they know they got haters,
Oh,
it tears them all the way down. Why don't nobody like my music? Why don't nobody?
King,
Like,
King,
oh
too
my
close.
god!
King, Too
Why?
close.
I don't know why
The blending.
they hating
King,
on me.
you're
And then
still
and watch
going.
this. And you sitting up here worrying about that hate
Yeah.
and you pushing yourself further and further down. You
Yeah.
don't know how to shake it.
Yeah.
Me, I'm let me tell you something. When I
Oh,
say I know I got hate, I know I got hate so to the point to where because I know I got allies out in the world. I never have to go nowhere. I get
Yeah.
calls sometimes. I got a call the other day and somebody said, keep doing what you're doing, big homie. They talking
mm,
about you.
good.
I said, I
Yeah.
bet. He said, you still inspiring. I said, I bet.
Oh,
I'm
that's
just
sweet.
inspiring you to be better.
That's so sweet.
No.
But low key, they hating like I'm
Who cares? Like,
But watch this though. But
I don't.
like you said, Lane, who cares?
I
But like
don't.
John also says, since it's here,
While we're here,
while we're here, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go ahead and
hate
step
on
on this.
this.
I'm gonna give
Yeah.
you
That's
something else to hate on. Ooh, watch this move. Ooh, watch that move. Ooh,
who
watch.
cares.
Yeah.
Man, I can't stand it. Man. Listen,
I think too. Oh, go
I had
ahead.
a
Go
guy
ahead.
tell me one time when I was playing drums, long time ago. Long time.
That's a throwback.
I went to we showed up with the because God out he loves me. I'm almost 100% sure he loves me. I'm
Who?
special to him for some reason.
Who?
God,
Oh, okay. I thought we
God.
big
established that a few weeks ago
Mr.
when you get down on
God.
the floor and
yeah.
potty
But here
mouth.
no my you been listen. So here's what
It's
I'm
the
saying
world's
is
business.
I we went to like Illinois and did a show, and the guy who brought us in he owned a music store like a Brook Maid slash guitar center in this town, and I was like yo. He was like, King, use any drum set you want. I was like, what? I got the drum set, I got cymbals, I got everything. And at the end of the night, at the end of the show, I'm getting ready to, I'm thinking, load it up, take it back. That man said, no, that's all yours. Take it with you. And I was like, whoa, this is when the 12 by 7 snares was out with the burnt orange 12 by 7 snare, the 10 inch. I was one of the first people in the city to have a 10-inch snare and actually use it.
Vintage.
You know
That's
what
a
I'm saying?
vintage set.
Exactly. I'm out here, right? I get back, we go do a gig. Some drummers was sitting to the side. And once we walk, I walked by the dude and I thought I heard it, but I wasn't sure. He said, man, boy, if I gotta go broke, I'm gonna keep up with him. So
Maybe
watch this.
was he
He's
inspired
he was
or
inspired and hating at the same time.
Yeah. Because I didn't know how to take.
because that's why I
I
asked.
was
I'm
like,
like,
Watch
which
is
way is
this.
he?
that cutting?
Which? What are
It
we
it,
doing
it didn't
here?
cut me no way at all.
Uh,
But it made me say, yeah, I'm yeah, okay. I'm doing something. Because he was supposed to be one of the prominent drummers in the city.
But wasn't you already thinking that I'm doing something? You know what I mean? Prior to
N-
his little
Actually,
comment.
at that point in my life, no.
Okay, I got you. You right. You're right.
At that point in my life, no. I was just still trying to, you know what I mean? Because if you drop me off over here in this particular neighborhood and give me these many pounds, I am confident
These are
enough to
these
know that I
pounds.
can do get rid of this.
Oh,
But during that time in my life,
oh, we're
I
not
could do
talking
that.
about body weight. Oh my
No, no, no,
god.
no, man. When you talking about that,
I'm
you give me this. I can. I'm curious.
no.
I'm confident enough to know that I can move this and get rid of this. But during that time in my life, I was walking into a new lane. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
No pun intended.
mm.
Be quiet and get that look off your face. Anyway, some people don't need haters.
First of all, have y'all seen King play drums? Is the question.
No,
Because
that's a different. That's another lifetime.
when he said that, I had a throwback situation happening
John
in my
remember the last time
mind.
John saw me play. Last time I saw play drums, John saw me. He was there during the Ashley Simpson session. That was
Oh,
Oh,
did you play drums on that session? I
every
didn't know.
song, every
No,
song that we produced.
but I'm
Yes.
talking about in a live setting where
Nah,
there's
I'm cool.
people
Nah, I'm good.
and
But I was
yeah.
actually playing live though. It was real live drums.
Oh, you better
Anyway,
get it then. Okay.
it it it, it did make me say, "Oh, okay, yeah. So sometimes a little hate, if it's there, I think it's okay to use.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because hating is just gonna be hating. Like
I'm
people,
just not
like I think,
interested.
what is the didn't Lane ask the question off camera that what makes people have the propensity
Uh-huh.
to
Mm,
hate on people
Why are you telling
that are
people
being
like that?
mhm,
successful?
Why are we
mhm.
like that? I
Why
want to
are
like
people
that,
like
but
that?
why?
That is a great question. And honestly, I don't think no one has that answer. If someone in the chat can answer, help us with that, we would greatly appreciate it.
Help
Because I don't
me.
understand people who just, oh, because he's doing well, I'ma hate on him.
I don't think anybody would ever have that response. That is the dumbest thing I've ever
Oh,
heard.
people have that response. Oh,
Well,
Lane
I,
doing what? She got this going for her. She got that going for her. Why?
Mm.
Why? Because you a bum and you don't
Mm.
want to work hard
because you a bum.
and you don't want to achieve your dreams. You don't want
You
to go
know.
get yours.
You a
You know.
ban. And I'm not gonna say what that represents. Use your imaginations.
Hey, listen, I think everybody know what that is. No, but you a bum though. Hey, can you put
Yes.
Chrissy on the
I
screen?
love you, Chrissy.
Yeah.
Yeah, jealousy and envy. Chrissy Poo.
Some people don't need haters to fuel their own ambitions and determination. This is true. I agree
But
with you, Chrissy,
I
100%.
don't. I think
Me.
everybody has it. Now, see, here's what
It
I
do-
feel like. No, but
Okay,
here's what I feel
let's
like
listen.
is like we're done. We're minimizing a hater to a person, pointing his
okay.
finger in your face. Like that's what we're. That's not. Those aren't the only haters in your life.
Right.
The other haters are the way you were brought up. It's systemic racism. That's another hater. Like it's all
Okay.
these different things in our lives that we're fighting against to become who we are,
I
Hmm.
and
got
it's
you.
not going to just be a person. It could be
An
an organization.
entity.
It could be. I mean, you've talked about the church how many times? You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
another form of a hater
Yeah.
in a sense that's fueling you to do better. So that's when I'm saying
So
that. That's what I'm saying.
so but what Lane and Chrissy is saying,
My
Hmm.
do
Chrissy
you
Poo.
need that? Do you wake up
You
every
do.
morning and say, how many
You do. I
haters
think you do.
can I?
I don't think you need it in the sense like, oh, I'm longing for it. I think it's just a part of the process. It's like every day has a night. Like it's just a part of nature. You have to
Ooh.
have it in order to
Sean
get to the
preaching
point where
good.
you're headed. So
So
we
you saying you
think we
have to
don't need
have
it, but
you
you do need it. You
you
I'm
do
not
have to have
sometimes.
consulting no
haters.
haters. I'm
You have
not
to have haters to
consulting.
get to what is that? Wait a minute.
Mm-mm.
You have to have haters to get. Wait, no, I disagree.
I believe you do. I think again, don't minimize it to just it being a person
Okay,
that doesn't
well,
like you.
in this sense, let me allow me to minimize that to people. You know what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying?
For the sake of this
For
conversation,
the
for
sake of this
sure.
particular conversation,
Yeah.
King Solomon Logan the first,
Oh, he
Uh-huh.
gave his government
the whole
Yeah.
thing.
the whole entire thing. You never do that.
Listen, man, they listen. Go, feel free.
Goo,
Do what you gonna do. Google me. Be great.
Google me. Be
Um,
great. Wipe yourself
listen,
off.
wipe yourself off. Um,
Oh
before I got
God.
signed with Timberland,
Uh-huh.
was I? Let's use, and we're gonna use our city. Okay,
Uh-huh.
Oh God.
I wasn't that guy. I wasn't him. You know what I'm saying? I was just known to be. Oh, he crazy. Nah, I just didn't play like y'all played.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? Oh, King crazy. We don't. He crazy. No, I just didn't play them games y'all played. I learned a long time ago that life have consequences, and so
Mm-hmm.
I don't play some games. Some games y'all play them games. But the moment, the moment the word got back to the city that King Logan was signed with Timberland. What's up, bro? Hey, bro,
Mm-hmm.
In,
bro. I
insert eye
became
roll
bro
here.
then. Before then, I was like, oh, that's just King. I became bro. Watch this. I became bro. Then I start females. Hey, boo.
Uh-uh.
Hey, you.
No.
Yeah,
If, mm,
that's
Mm-hmm.
insecurity. If you have to have.
Security
Ooh.
if you have to have it.
that's what I'm saying. I ain't nobody depending on no haters for nothing.
Now
Not me.
listen, I ain't
Again,
mad at
there.
that. Chrissy Cole, that's yeah. What's up?
Who is that?
That's you know Dexter Coleman,
Haters get
I
the
don't
organ
attention.
player.
know. I think I know the name for
Yeah,
sure.
that's his cousin.
Hi, cousin.
That's the
Listen,
district missionary.
that
Uh-huh.
the district missionary,
Listen, come on,
spoken like
somebody.
a true baby bishop. You are baby bishop Logan for
But
sure.
no,
So
wait, what Christy? That's the only way haters click Christie's. That's the only
The
way
only way
haters get
haters get
attention.
attention is when people give it to them.
Listen, because that's what they. This is go and this goes to the question, Lane. Why do people have the propensity to hate on successful people?
I love how you
So they
using my
can
word.
get clout. So they can have like I look at let's take Deion Sanders and
That's
Colorado
weird
Buffaloes.
AF.
Uh-huh.
My YouTube timeline and algorithm is insane because
I
of
bet.
I'm talking about people clapping for them,
Yeah.
Yeah.
people booing them, and what they boo them for is you be like, what is
You
that?
don't
What
even
you
know nothing about that.
like? Is
Shut
this
up.
what you own, G? Like this it? Like you? This how you feel about it? Like what? Do you don't understand? You and I think most people who hate on successful people, Lane, to ask can kind of answer your question or hopefully it can help with the question.
Please, please
They
do.
just never experienced success. They've been quite close. They be like, I got to be quicker than that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. That's
Mm.
really well.
They just never
Okay.
really made it. So for the ones who made it, you be like, man, I hate this dude, man. You know, you hating for no reason.
That's
You
just
have a
weird.
sense of, you have a certain disdain and you loathe this guy. You're like, why y'all hating on me? I ain't
These
do nothing
sound
to you.
effects are legendary.
Listen,
Mm.
I ain't do nothing to you.
Mm,
I ain't do
that
nothing
was
to you.
that was front porch talk for real, for real.
For real, what you mad at me for?
Mm, mm-mm.
You mad at me because I got this particular snare?
I'm not
You mad at me
having
for
that
you mad?
conversation with anybody.
Watch this. Right. I don't have
Don't
that
do that,
conversation
please.
either.
Yeah.
But sometimes I
Yeah.
will say this. Sometimes you do have to. Now I will say I've been hated on so much to where it made me literally question myself. Like, what am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
I'll never do that again,
Hmm.
ever.
What changed? How did you go from asking yourself, "What did I do wrong?"
John,
to
do you have the you got the beep bleep button right there? You got it?
No.
Okay,
what's
all right, I'll put it in there.
what's that?
I just woke up and said, fuck them.
Oh, okay. So that's
Excuse
the
me,
button,
guys. I'm sorry, but there's no other way to say that.
the beep
Because at the end of the
button.
day,
Okay, got it.
those
Got it.
people who, because like Christy Johnson just said, Christy just, like Christy just said, man,
What happened
if
to
you,
just being happy for
if,
others when they want? Yes, that's what I'm
what
talking
happened,
about.
what happened to just
What's
I
up?
being,
be celebrating people
Oh.
because
well, you know what, what happened to being happy for others when they win.
nothing.
Listen, I got to be honest with you. Uh, I know you're supposed to be happy for others when they win.
Yeah.
And some people I am.
Where's the addendum? It's coming.
Some people I am. I be like, man, I'm so happy for dude. You know, most people I am. I can't. Let me take that back. Let me retract that because that tone had it like I was finna go now. Because I'm
I
not
was
a hater
waiting
by
on
no
it.
means.
Okay.
You know what I
See,
mean?
I think we all have us. I think we all have a little hater in us. Everybody does. Again, you can't see it in
John,
somebody else
Pause.
if you're not familiar with it.
John,
Period.
why are you projecting
No, because
this?
it's a fact. Like we need
No,
to
John.
accept it in order to move on. You
Excuse
have
me,
to
John. I'm gonna
accept
ride
it.
with Lane on this one. I'm gonna
Excuse
get in the
me.
car with Lane right
I'm
quick.
Let's
sorry.
go.
I'm gonna get in the car with Lane right quick. John, you have some hater in you. How about that?
Oh, I do. I absolutely do. We know this.
Oh
Everybody
well,
knows
let's
this.
unpack
This is
that,
my
Yeah,
ladies
confession.
and
no,
gentlemen. Our
I
producer
admit
is a
that.
hater. Hold
I'm not
on.
a see. So here for me, I'm a hater in that I'm a hater, and King, I'm gonna go here.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
Uh, I'm a hater
be
towards
careful
people.
now. Be careful, cause
I'm
all
gonna be
right,
very
cause
careful in who I say and who I mention.
My
But I'm
God.
all
very
No
right, bro.
names.
I'm a hater with people who do wrong to others. Yes, I am, and
Okay.
I've seen it in the studio, and we've talked about this,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh
I didn't like
gosh.
that. Period. So that kind of stuff, yes, it bothers me.
So,
Am I a hater?
are you bothered by it, or do you hate them people?
Oh God, I had to deal with that. I
It's a
had to deal with
fine
that.
line for Jay,
Yeah,
in
I
my
had to deal with that
opinion.
because for me, I feel like I'm very passionate about don't do people wrong like that. And I've been like this since I was a kid. Just
Yeah.
don't do people wrong like that.
I'm like that.
So it takes a
People's like
long
that.
time for me to get over stuff like that. Like I'll never
Oh.
trust those people again, ever, ever, ever. It's
Ever,
just
ever?
my nature. I will probably talk to you and we'll be okay, but I'm never going to work with you again after that. I don't care who you are. And when I see people do stuff like that, so yes, in that case, I'm absolutely a hater.
So,
In that
John, let
way,
me
yeah,
But is that
not
classified
to
as a
switch.
hater though?
I don't think that's a hater. I just think John have a. So, John, you say
yeah.
you would never ever like you
Keep
don't
holding
forgive them or
grudges.
nothing.
Grudges.
No,
I
I
You
can't.
can't
have to
do it. You can't
forgive.
work. You can't work with them again.
No, I have to forgive. That's a different story because I've
Okay,
run
so
into
I'm
that
because I was about to
situation.
ask the question. I was about.
Yeah,
You are a believer, right, John?
yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
And if you're a believer in God,
Hey
Believe in
Tyler.
Jesus Christ. Yes, my Lord and Savior. That's where I stand.
Oh.
Yes, be
but
very
don't play with
specific.
him, he will cuss y'all out. Anyway,
That's
he's a
the
work.
part B to J.
He's a
Like,
work in
just
progress.
I told you,
So,
I'm
John,
laid back, but I'll
Yes.
do
lean
you believe?
forward.
Yes or no? If you're a believer in God,
Yeah.
then you have to forgive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
And then how do
Listen
you
to
go?
him
How do
grudgingly
you,
Mm-hmm.
saying,
right?
mm-mm.
It's the you know what I'm saying, that undertone,
It
that
hurts.
like that
Mm-hmm.
nigga sound like somebody auntie.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got a cousin. Listen, y'all, I got a cousin named Vanessa, right? And
Oh,
Vanessa, when she
names.
talks, she do this, right? So a few months back, few months back at my stepmom's
I can't deal
funeral,
right now.
right?
I need some
I ain't
water.
seen her forever. She walking me, she go, "Hey, chilling,"
For no reason.
for no
That's like
reason.
Bernie
That's
Mac.
listen. That's the
That makes me
tone
think
John
about
just
Bernie
said.
Mac.
That was John tone. Mm-hmm.
That made me think about Bernie Mac.
John
Him
tone very.
downstairs.
Mm-hmm. Him downstairs.
Him
Yeah.
down. Oh
How do
man,
you go
King,
about
you not wrong.
forgiving, John?
You wrong. Mm.
bro. Okay, I'm gonna open up a
And I'm
little bit.
asking this
Thank you,
question for
Christy.
Yeah,
you for that, but I'm also
yeah,
asking for me because
yeah.
there's some people I listen.
There's yeah.
They could die today, and I wouldn't shed one tear.
Okay, all
Yes, I
right. So that
understand
was
that
really
completely.
I wouldn't piss on them if they was
So,
on fire.
my
yep.
God. Mm, 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 mm.
God,
Just I'm
that's
here.
heavy. So,
Yeah, I'm.
actually, Christy's gonna know this story, pretty much
Oh,
all of it. But I was involved in a situation here in California where I was working with this ministry,
Uh
and I'm not gonna say his name, but Christy, you know who he is. Initials
wait.
JA.
Do I
So,
know?
yeah, I think you do.
Oh God.
And man, he did me so wrong in that situation.
Why
I
this
just
dude just
remember,
give initials to my name is J
so
A.
because she'll know who it is. She knows who it is, but
The
Hey,
code.
chilling.
The code.
yeah,
King, don't do that again. Okay,
yeah.
let's skip.
And I pretty much like, yeah, I hated him, bro. I hated him. Like you mentioned his name, and I hated him.
Sorry,
Period.
y'all. What's up, Tyler? Just want to
That's
speak to
deep.
Tyler.
Love you,
That's go ahead.
Tyler.
What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You hated him like that for real?
Jay,
yeah. No, I
that's
hated him,
strong.
bro. Like it was
That's
bad. It
strong.
was bad to where you mentioned his name. It just changed my mood completely. And it was one of my friends that told me, like, dude, you got to see what happens to you to your face every time we talk about him. You got to check that. And I didn't want to. I was at the airport and I just felt so convicted to call him and apologize to him. And I was like, hell no, I'm not doing it. Like, I don't care, God. You're you, I'm me.
This
I'm
nigga
not
just
doing it.
told
I'm
God
not
he don't
doing
care.
it.
God, I
Yeah,
do
I'm
not
not
care.
doing it. No,
God,
I fought
I
with
ain't
that,
fooling
bro. I
with you.
fought with it. And I did. I had to call him because it would not let me go. And so I called him and I asked him for forgiveness. I said, not because I did anything wrong to you, but because I wished you dead, I wished your wife dead, and I wished your kids dead.
Oh,
And I
Jesus.
have to ask
I
forgiveness for
told
that.
y'all don't play with John. I keep
Bro,
trying to
Listen,
tell y'all.
it
He
was
got that
bad.
dark side.
don't
Yeah,
ever worry
Listen, that
about me
boy.
in LA,
it was
guys.
bad. And
Don't.
and I didn't know his wife was listening on the other line. She was apparently crying. And there
So
was this whole moment they had that had
deal
nothing
with
to
your
do with
husband.
me. Yeah, but I let that go, bro. And I learned then forgive and keep it moving. Because
And
if
did you
not,
forgive for you or did you forgive for them?
I felt like forgiveness is not for
Mm,
the other person. Forgiveness is for you. Like after my experience, that's who it was for. It wasn't for them. It was I needed to let it go because it was taking a hold of me in such a way that it would change my whole person when I would talk about him.
it's like he
So
had
do me a
And
power over
favor.
you.
Do
yeah,
me a favor, John.
yeah.
Click
Do
on
me.
Darius's comment, please.
Let me see.
Pastor Fentress.
There we
Mm-mm.
go.
Jesus Christ.
Negative.
If you
Sin against
forgive
you.
those who sin against you,
Remind me of
I
your
Kevin
love
heavenly
it.
Hart.
Father will forgive you. But if you refuse to forgive, okay,
Your father,
Pastor.
listen.
Okay, Pastor.
Ain't no
Yeah,
better
yes, yeah,
Listen,
and I
I
know
get
you
it. I get it.
was done
But
wrong in that. See,
I
and
would,
Christy knows. Christy
Christy.
yeah,
knows too.
Jay, I know.
She
You
knows.
know,
She knows about it. I may
yeah.
talk about it one
Aw.
day, but today I don't
Okay,
want
well,
to
not
bring them
today.
up.
Y'all,
Yeah,
yeah.
Jay,
We
you
might,
yeah.
do have the capacity to forgive even those
Mm-hmm.
that you would consider a hater or somebody that
but
move with
Yeah.
you the
forgiveness is,
wrong
I got to
way.
be honest, forgiveness is hard,
Mm-hmm.
but I promise you,
Oh,
and again, I don't mind. I
come
look at
on.
everything now as a testimony for me.
Come on, baby
You know what I'm
Bishop.
saying?
Yeah.
Um, as a kid, I was sexually assaulted
Yeah.
Yes.
by an older brother of mine. I understand the feeling, John. You hate this person. This person name comes up, your blood runs cold, and you want
Mm-hmm.
to kill him, and you want to. I get it, but I never forget. I have, I have an older brother. One of my older brothers, like me and him. That's the one. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? And I'm at his house. He invited me. He said, "Man, you should come over. You should come over for Christmas." I was like, "Dog, I'm not coming over. His son gonna be there." You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
And he was like, "Bro, you know he gonna be there. That's your brother. It is what it is." I was like, "All right, I'm gonna come." And the crazy part about it, the moment my brother opened his front door, that brother was standing right in the breezeway. So I was like, "All right, let me be cool. I'm gonna chill." Now, mind y'all, my brother, like we from West Dallas Project, so his dialogue is very the way he dialected, the way he talk is very, you know, it's very hood,
very
in
tough
country,
punch.
in his country,
Pimalicious.
and he, and I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. He said, "Hey, man, come out here in the garage with me. My brother smokes weed, and because he really smoked because he has epilepsy real bad, and it helps it. We gonna have to talk about that one day.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's out there rolling a joint. That brother that I hated walked to the door and said, "What y'all doing out here?" I looked at him as if I wanted to kill him. The brother that was rolling the
Mm-hmm.
joint, his whole voice changed on me, y'all. His tone changed. He got very proper, very stern. He said, "You could have been further in your life if you'd have forgave him."
Yep. I remember you saying sharing that story.
When he said that to me, I was like, "Okay, God,
Mm-hmm.
That's the second time we've heard that.
listen." Because
Okay,
sometimes
God.
you just got to know when it's a. I just think
Mm-hmm.
people say, "Oh, God didn't. That wasn't God talking." Well, if y'all believe in the, if God used the donkey,
Mm-hmm.
then why come He can't use my brother?
Mm-hmm.
He was an ex
Ooh.
crackhead. He smoked weed. He drank.
Oh.
Why come God couldn't use him? But I believe forgiveness is it's a it was hard. So I didn't forgive. Then a few months later, maybe a year later, my brother, "Hey man, we taking your daddy out for his birthday." And he said, "Cause this is the only time we ever sit in this the first time we ever sit at the table since '86." I was like, "All right,
Wow.
cool, I'll be there." I get there. I'm speaking to all my other brothers. That brother walks in. He came in very apologetic. "Hey man, can I talk to you for a second, man? I want you to forgive me for." I looked at him dead in his face. I don't know why I said this, John, but I felt so free after this. He said, "Hey man, stop. Don't even. I forgive you. You're my brother, and I love you." And he started crying, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Like son started crying. I was just like, man, I feel good. I felt free ever since then. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
forgiveness is cool.
It's
What
cool.
Tyler say? Click Tyler, comment please.
What did Tyler say?
Mm-hmm. Hold on, it hasn't come. Oh, there we go.
Christy.
While
Christy.
we're yet sinners, Christ died. What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got me on that one. I don't even.
You
I
said
was just
okay.
all right.
Hashtag okay, God.
Christian, be quiet.
Okay.
We can only
Christy,
forgive through
I love you,
Christ
Chris.
because I
uh,
don't have the capacity to forgive. You hear me? You hear me?
give it on my own.
You
You're
like I
That's
right.
good.
get with that. You like
Yeah, you're
Listen,
right.
bet
She's right
that.
because I would not have made that phone call if I didn't
Jay,
feel
we
that.
know.
Oh, y'all, I
Ooh.
wanted him dead. I'm not kidding.
Yeah,
Like it
you
was
want to talk about a
witchcraft.
fiery
It had to
Mexican.
have been witchcraft what I was doing because I was wishing this man's whole family to be dead.
Jay. And that's not even your heart.
That's not. It's not. That's what my friend kept saying. It changes you. It's changed
Mm.
you, and he was
hate
right.
does. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Hate does
he was
change you.
right.
Hate makes you. And it's very sickening. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's one of the. Believe it or not, that's when you
Mm-hmm.
when you hold stuff in like that. If I'm not mistaken, that could be a cause of cancer,
Yeah, it is.
stress, and
Yep,
all
anxiety,
that
all
stuff.
that stuff.
What? So listen, if
Whew.
I if I
Whew.
go off,
My goodness.
just know I'm trying to live. Okay,
Right.
Hold on.
I will release all
That's
the
another t-shirt.
listen.
Yo, if I go off,
Just know I'm trying to live.
that's why my great grandmother and both I grew up with my great grandparents. That's why
Yeah.
they
Mhm.
lived so long, especially my great
Yes.
grandmother. Because
Listen,
you would get stabbed, shot, and cussed
I
out all
had
in the same breath and a meal.
Yeah.
listen on
Banded
my
you
daddy's
up.
side of the family.
That's
And
all
on
I'm
my
gonna say
daddy's
about
side of the
her.
family, everybody
Mm-hmm.
lives to be 90 and better.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You know
yeah.
why?
Because you gonna get yours cussed
They
out.
will cuss you all the way out and
They
won't.
let it all go.
Chili, where your fat ass been? Oh, okay, auntie.
That's how it is. Like,
Listen, you
oh,
like,
wait,
like,
David.
My stepmama, she was like, I hadn't seen her in years. I go over there try to hug. She's like, "Who are you? I don't know
Oh,
you." You're like, "Oh, Jesus Christ."
No.
But
yeah, my
I believe in forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? So I think we should. You know what David say?
David said, "Hell, that story got me crying." Respect, King.
Oh, David, thank you, dog. I'm
Oh
just trying to grow
gosh.
up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to
Oh,
Mhm.
grow up. I'm trying to
I
mature.
love this
Y'all
boy.
witnessing the maturation of King.
Oh, come on,
Yeah.
come through the
You know what I'm saying?
maturation of King.
It
Yeah.
is what it is, man. Let's move to this other
It
question
is what
that
it
Lane don't
is.
have nothing to do with.
I'm gonna go to the restroom. And
The question is,
Oh
y'all. The
yeah.
question
This is a
is,
good
y'all.
one.
No, you
Uh
can't lead a
oh.
set, yo.
you have no idea the
You can't
level
lead a
of
set.
lead that I'm.
Don't lead a
No, I
set.
don't even know what the question is. It's good.
The
It's fine.
question is, and I got this question because
Oh, I know what this question is.
I was TikTok is like one of my favorite forms of entertainment,
Hate it.
Mhm.
and this young lady and this dude they was having conversation back and forth, and
Yeah.
he asked her, "What do you bring to the table?"
My God.
That girl said, "What you mean? I
Huh?
am the table."
Oh,
Arrogant.
I said,
oh,
"Whoa, okay, she is the
wow.
table." Also, which says to me, well, he asked the question to her, so I wanted to bring the question to us. And
No
he asked her, he said, what do you think a man's relationship is? I mean, what's the man's responsibility in the
responsibility.
relationship? In
Yeah,
relationship,
that's what you
and
Mm.
she says he's supposed to provide for me, and he's supposed to protect me. Her main thing was providing, though.
That was number one.
And he said, "Well, what's your uh responsibility in a relationship?" And she was like, "Well, I'm there." She didn't have no answer. Basically,
said.
he got her.
You said I'm there
So,
and
ladies,
seen.
if any ladies still here,
You're not gonna
what's
do that to who's on here.
I just want to ask the question,
Ask the
John
question, and whoever want to
Lane.
answer, answer.
What do
No.
y'all think? What do y'all think a man's? What's a man's? I don't know if I would say
King Logan,
I'm the table.
I don't like you.
Chris is stupid.
What is this? Uh, uh,
I'm no,
Listen, man,
hold
this girl here, a fool. I don't
on.
know if I'm gonna say I'm the table. I ain't that big. You crazy.
I'm really gonna be.
Was
I
that
gotta
question
go.
That's
asked on the?
hilarious.
No, it wasn't on the pop balloon show. No, this was a whole nother.
Oh, we should
Because
talk about that.
all of them pop balloon things is
Is that
scripted and fake.
is
I
that
don't.
real? Cause I'm
Nah,
okay.
that can't be real.
I'm like, you
I
can't
don't
be
believe people are that
popping.
stupid. Or people are, I just can't.
You
But
never
yeah,
know.
ladies,
Cause
what's a man's responsibility in a relationship, and what's a woman's responsibility in the relationship? Oh, Lane, since you the
King,
lady,
oh, I told you earlier that my magazine was loaded. So
fire
I'm
away.
not sure what that
nope,
question
I'm
is.
not. You're not gonna do that to me. Is what you're not gonna do. I already told you. So you can ask that question
What
to
you
our
talking about,
listening.
Tyler? What's crazy work? You talking about, I'm there. I'm there. It's
Tyler,
crazy. Oh yeah.
Tyler,
Well, no, you talking about old girl.
Tyler,
I'm
what you talking
there.
about?
Like no, because she's talking about. I'm there. Yeah, that's crazy work. That's all you got, and some used up vagina.
Oh.
So we, ladies and gentlemen, we talked a lot about that vagina. Let's see, last week, and we're not.
No,
I
I'm
heard
just
somebody
saying.
refer to his vagina
What
as the
can we use?
vaginal walls
What we supposed to? Yeah, the like. Come on,
and the
man.
Okay,
and the
so
man
yeah,
parts as
I'm going
meat
to the
missiles.
restroom. You boys can have
What did
this
you call them,
conversation.
Meat missile.
John? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. This dude here is insane. Y'all come get this man. This man said they meat
I can't.
missiles.
No, you repeated it. You
Yeah.
actually,
It's
I
hilarious.
mean,
ladies and
a
gentlemen, thank
hell
you
of
for
a
tuning
rocket.
in. Stay around because the conversation will shift in point however many seconds.
Okay,
Okay,
no,
just
because
hang
I
around.
want
Just
to
hang around. We'll.
listen.
You can wanna
Anyway,
whatever. Go for
I
it,
guess we'll.
Okay.
You know what would be great? I think we'll save that one for our live show. Let's move on. We'll save that for our live
ladies
show.
and gentlemen. We're having a production meeting
No,
for
we're
our
not.
live
We're
show
just gonna
right now
move
in real
on.
time.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
Uh, yeah.
Um,
I agree with whoever said what
Yeah,
the
whoever
protect.
that I
That's
is.
absolute number one. I think protect, provide, and then lead. leave
And
the
John
house. That's
John
what I would say.
absolutely decided to
Yeah.
revitalize the question.
No,
Okay.
because it's a,
Well, he asked it. We
Yep.
got to have some answer.
hey,
Okay.
Shauna, is that Shauna T? Who
Wait,
is
who
that?
is it?
Who is I?
I'm trying. I'm trying to see who that
Can you
is
say
too.
who? It
I
doesn't
can't
Who is
matter.
tell.
that? Uh,
Whoever they said, oh, that's a heavy topic. Do
Yeah.
you care
oh,
to weigh in on it,
I gotta
please?
scroll. I have to scroll.
Oh, that's Shauna. Okay,
Oh,
Shauna,
Shauna T. Okay.
you want? Do you care to weigh in on it, Shauna?
Shauna said, I'm gonna wait till y'all do this live in December.
Cause listen, y'all gotta
Shauna.
understand, baby girl goes off.
Shauna, come sit by me when
I
we
You
like
go
hear
what
me?
Christy
live.
says.
What she say?
Tyler.
So she said, I feel like it's confusing because we want to be a boss, but then want someone to provide for us.
Hmm.
And
Oh, King loves
but why
that.
can't you do both? That's the thing. You can
Thank
do
you,
both. You
Jay.
can be a
You
boss,
can be a
but
boss in your
but I think it's
thing.
like it's having different roles in different areas. When you go to work, you're the boss. That's what you do there. But when you come home, you can be the one that's
But
protect.
I think she's meaning they act like that when they're at home. I'm
Oh,
in and it's me and it's I'm in
you can't do
and
that.
he got to, and
Like,
so you
How does
can't
it
do
go?
that. But
yeah,
then watch this, and then even on the same show I heard the
mhm.
lady say, one young lady say, well, my grandfather did so and so for my grandmother, and that dude told her, he says,
Mm-mm.
wait, are you doing what your grandmother did?
Hello,
Yep. There. Jay, did you just
hello,
echo what he just said? God, oh.
Are you doing what your grandmother did?
right?
Those women who, here's how
Bro,
I
they
look
used
at
to
it, man.
wash clothes on rocks, bro. Like them washboards.
What?
J- Jay.
They
Oh, you
used to
from the
wash,
country. You from the country,
bro.
country.
He
Okay.
is. He inherently he can't
Everybody
help
used to
that.
do it. That wasn't a
Listen,
city thing.
listen. I ain't gonna
Everybody
listen,
used to
bro.
do it.
I ain't tripping. My
I actually have my grandmother's washboard in my
Thank you.
house. I do.
my grand my grandmother had 16 kids. I mean 14.
Yeah.
So I get it. Okay, we'll save that one. We'll save that one. We'll save.
All right.
John, you should
Oh
ask that
my
other
gosh.
question at the end,
Wait,
Oh
at the
what's
yeah.
one on the bottom of the list.
y'all scaring me with these questions? God
Just
dog.
that one.
Okay. All right.
Go
Well, then
ahead.
here's
This
the
is
question to the
okay.
group. Here's the question to you guys, to the two of you.
Well, there's two.
Uh, huh? No,
You
the
talking about the
last one.
very last?
The very last one.
Very
Okay, yeah,
last.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, is it awkward having a friend or you yourself being 49 and single? Is it awkward? Is that an awkward thing to see nowadays?
You said having a friend because you felt uncomfortable asking the question.
Or yourself? Yeah.
Well, here's how
The way you holding them glasses though is really just thank you,
the girls.
thank
Oh,
you.
oh my damn glasses. Say man, say man. Don't start,
I
man.
got time. I got
I've been
time.
having a good show.
You are doing so
Um,
wonderful. I'm so proud.
I got to be honest with you. I don't think so.
Me
Because
neither.
I know some cool people who are around that age.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And no, I don't think so. I think it's honestly, I just think I think it's hard to be in a relationship because when you get to that point, you're kind of stuck. I mean, it's not you. Let's use the old term. You're kind of set in your ways. You're kind of
Oh,
like, this is what I like, this is what
oh,
I don't
okay.
like. You know, now if you find somebody that y'all can balance with, and okay,
Hmm.
cool. I don't think it's awkward. Awkward might be the bad choice of words. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Hmm.
It's frowned upon in certain circles.
Hmm.
Who cares?
You know what I'm saying?
Can I add to this question?
Uh
Yeah.
oh.
If you are going to be in a relationship at 49 years old, is it awkward to live with somebody that you're not married to?
Mm-mm.
Huh.
Nope.
No.
It's
Sorry, I
not.
was
Okay.
reading Shauna. It's comment.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
she's in the comments.
Because if y'all gonna end up making it official like a ref with a whistle, y'all better learn each other.
You better go.
Oh,
You
so
You
better go
better
to
learn.
school.
you think you should live with that person before you actually make that
I think
commitment?
anybody should. Yes.
Yeah, that's
I
been
yes.
frowned upon in so many
Yeah, yeah, of course.
It's
That's
frowned
part of
upon
homes.
among the church circle. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
why. That's why. Let
Well,
me shut up.
it's not
Yes.
it's cultures as well. Like it is frowned upon.
Right.
What culture? Church
Uh,
culture.
John's
no,
peep.
it's culture. Like the
Yeah.
Asian culture, you don't do that either. Like you're supposed to
And
do
that's why
things a
people are
certain way.
unhappy and all. Ugh, no, no.
Tell us how you really feel.
Like no.
Muslims feel that
Real
way
talk. I look
too.
at it like this. You got to know if you can really do. If you like this person, Do I like it? Oh, I love her. I love him. Oh, I love, love, love,
You're
love,
just
love.
very American. You're very American when it comes to that,
Well,
because that's
Playboy,
not
I
done
am from
enough.
America, my
My
guy.
g my Did you just Cat Williams him? My guy? Like,
This is where I
boy,
am from.
boy.
I am not from nowhere else but America. I'm proud
And
to
we know
be
this, man.
American,
Please don't
where at
sing that
least I
song.
know I'm free
King,
this,
to do
don't.
this
whatever
is
it
a
is
clip
I
right
want to
here.
do.
Boy, you are on the edge. Like, don't sing
All I'm saying is, I think, yeah, I think, well, Shauna said she'll be there. Yeah,
Shauna, Shauna said, I need to see how you live, okay?
exactly. You need to see, because at the end of the day, you like, yo, this person here, I almost hit you with the Kamala Harris when she this
The hyphenated
this person
multi-syllable
here, man. Like,
word.
I cannot deal with this. Can I deal with the
He's
can I
very
deal with
American.
the insecurities? Can I deal with the fact that let's use
Christy.
let's use the dude.
Uh-huh.
He's very American because he's very American because he's shacking up. You know what, Kristen?
Get out of Chrissy. You
Kristen, get
might
out the
want to
comments.
suspend
Get out the comments.
your
Kick her out the comments.
Oh,
John.
Get her out
oh
the
my
comments.
god.
We need a
Anyway,
block.
Tyler
No, I'm
said,
just
I'd
Help
playing.
rather
me
be
out.
single
Chrissy, I love you though.
than with the woman I resent. Whoa.
Mm.
Then hey, I think that's everybody's thing.
Tyler got
Yeah.
Tyler
But
preaching
some
today.
some people don't do it because they feel like that's their only chance. They feel like
Well,
that's
now
their
I
only
think I
hope.
think I,
Come,
you ain't got to go nowhere, Kristen. It was just messing with you.
Chrissy, we will
Um,
never kick you out. We
we would
love
never
you
kick you out.
for
She's just
life.
that girl there.
Don't leave me, Chrissy. Don't
Hell,
leave
all I'm
me.
saying is, I get what he's saying, but my thing
Uh-huh.
is, if I know people who are with people that they
Mm.
resent, but
Yeah.
they only there
Yeah.
for security,
Yep.
be it and mainly financial security, nothing else.
Or even
They only
now.
there for financial security. Oh, he has this, he has that, he has
Hmm.
this,
Or
and
she
that.
has
Or
this,
she
she
has
has
this, she
that.
has that. It's
Equal
financial
opportunity.
security.
Yeah. Do you think those people have hope that it'll change
The
eventually?
person, the person that's who's financially secure.
No, the person
I
that's
mean, just the
staying because of the
relationship. I'm talking about
security.
that relationship. Do you think there's hope for that relationship with them staying if they get counseling or therapy or
Hmm.
something? If they get some kind of insight.
No, somebody gonna have
Chris.
to. No, somebody gonna have to have money.
King
Wow.
said, "You got to get up out of here."
No,
Well,
somebody gotta have
somebody,
money.
somebody got to be able to do
It's
this.
got to be, you know, what I mean, because that's what's if that's what's holding y'all there.
Uh-huh.
Like if let's just say John, you and some young lady,
Uh-huh.
and you the financial security,
Uh-huh.
and you come to the crib and she ain't doing nothing, like she ain't even
Uh-huh.
working toward anything.
Yeah.
You can be like, say, Shawty, you gotta get up out of here,
Mm,
because
But
eventually
I
you
didn't
get
know this before
you
I didn't know before
no
she
because you
moved
were
in.
caught up in the honeymoon stages. You in the
mm.
Wow.
honeymoon stage. You in the oh I love and the high.
At 49?
Here comes
It
You're
those
still
happens,
voices.
bro.
honeymooning?
Listen, if you run up to somebody, know what I'm saying is you saying
Bro,
if
that's a half moon. That's not a full moon right there.
let me
Mhm.
finish, dog. What I'm saying is
Okay, I'm
if you
sorry.
if you meet
I
somebody
can't.
right now and this girl just does something for you, she makes you feel on the inside like ooh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, you
boom.
gonna be there. You gonna be like, yo, I fooled her. This is it. You gonna you look past a lot. how,
See,
how they
I
say
think that's a
biblically,
mistake.
how they say biblically, love covers a multitude.
Mm.
It
So
Is
does.
that
you
what it is?
so
It's
that's what they said.
stupidity does.
You know what I'm saying?
I
But
don't know. I don't think you should be making those kinds of mistakes at that age. Like that make those mistakes when
so
you're
what you gonna do?
in your
You gonna be by
20s.
yourself till you die, or
No, but you're smarter. You're not.
because like that's one of my worst fears. One of my worst fears is dying alone.
You keep saying that.
You do keep
Well,
saying that, and I don't really like that too much. Why?
Dying alone?
The
You mean to
fact
tell
that
me
you
you gonna be okay with just being?
did I just say that I
I'm
would
not
be
talking
okay?
to you,
Okay, I'm just
ma'am.
saying you keep bringing it up. Like,
Listen, I'm
what
not gonna
is
argue
that?
with her today. I'm not
I'm
gonna
not
argue with
arguing
her
with
today.
you today.
I'm not gonna argue with her today.
but y'all
Let's
stay
just
arguing with
I'm
each
not
other.
gonna argue with her today.
for
Yeah.
almost 30 years.
I'm not
Okay,
gonna argue with her
God,
today.
dog.
I'm not arguing with her today.
I'm
Hey
not.
man,
I'm
hey,
not
how y'all
fooling with King
doing?
Logan
How y'all
today.
doing?
Thank you for tuning in to
Uh
Talking Tunes podcast.
listen, now we hey, hold up, hold up,
What?
hold up,
What
hold
you
up.
got? What?
Tomorrow, or well, tonight at midnight.
What
What's
is it?
happening at midnight?
There's
Oh,
a
I know
song that
what's
I had the
happening.
pleasure of producing.
Oh,
Are we gonna share that with the people?
We can do. I tell you what, we can do
Oh,
verse 2, John,
okay.
and we can do. We'll fast forward to the end of the song because the end of the song has a great. This song is a song with Tim Ross, who is one of the coolest dudes I know, one of the
Yeah,
realest
Tim's
dudes I
very
know.
cool.
He's he's one of my homies, man. He keep it a buck with me no matter what. You know what I mean? Um, I
that's funny.
respect him, and I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I
What
was just,
happened?
I was going through this, going through, how you go through sounds and samples and so forth and so on, and I ran up on this sample, and the sample said deeper. But for some reason, when I heard it, I was really just like, yo, it's got to be deeper than what people saying in church, man. It's got to be deeper than that. It's got to be deeper than just getting up, going to church, clapping, paying tithes, this, that, and whatever. You know what I'm
Clapping and
saying?
paying
It's got to
tithes.
be deeper than that. If this is all it is, you know what I'm saying? Matter of
Hmm.
fact, John, let's play verse 1 because he breaks down what is deeper than. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So matter of
Oh,
fact,
come on,
y'all. So
Professor.
listen. So what y'all have right now? Those of you that are still here, you're getting a sneak preview of song "Deeper," Tim Ross featuring Fred Hammond. All right. Yeah. Here we
Okay.
go. Go ahead, John.
Gonna cue it up.
Just go right to the verse. We ain't gotta
Okay.
have the intro. We
Okay.
can. Go ahead.
I
You
like
can.
the intro. Can
Go
you
for
just
it then.
run it
All right.
from
From
the
the
top
beginning.
zero? Let's
All
go.
right. Go
Okay.
ahead. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
All
Don't tell me what to run my song.
right.
I'm a producer.
Yeah, yeah, King, me, yeah. We about to dive off the deep end. What are y'all seeing? And I don't even know where to begin. What are y'all seeking? Let me take a peek in. Then I can code the right sequence. It's deeper than this, deeper than that. Deeper than songs, deeper than rap. Deeper than talk, deeper than acts. Deeper than fiction, deeper than facts. Let me catch my breath, bro. I gotta take y'all real slow. It's deeper with a real flow. You gotta hold your breath, bro. Most don't know how to hold their breath, though. So they drowning real slow. It's deeper than fists, deeper than hats. Deeper than wins, deeper than stats. Deeper than seeds, deeper than plants. Deeper than petty, deeper than tact. It's deeper than life, deeper than birth. Deeper than death, deeper than hearse. Deeper than best, deeper than worse. Deeper than blessed, deeper than curse. So get out the kiddie pool. Get out the kiddie pool.
Hey, man.
Get out the kiddie pool.
I understand all this.
It's time to go to school. Hold up. School is in session, multiple weapons. Multiple weapons, only one felon. Solo confession, who am I telling? Keep going. I came from the streets, those are my brethren. Keep going. I came to the church, made it to heaven. Communion with sinners, kept it unleavened. Always a Judas, keep it 11. I'm apostle for real, not see the 7. So get out the kiddie pool. Get out the kiddie pool.
All right. Stop it right there, John. Stop right there.
Get out the
We're gonna pick back up. We're gonna pick back
Wait,
up. We're gonna pick
can
back
we
up.
go
Hold
to
on.
the end, like
we gon'
after the
that's what
second verse?
we going to the end. That's what I'm saying. But I just want people to understand, like, when I told him what I was thinking, he was like, "Bro, I understand that because people, it's so shallow. You know what I'm saying? That's why when he say get out the kiddie pool, you have
Right
to,
back.
you know what I'm saying? We get out the kiddie pool. Okay, cool. We get out the kiddie pool. All right, but you have to understand, people. It's deeper. Some of us are looking for something deeper than that. You got to give us more than that. But anyway, I ain't trying to preach about the song. We're gonna finish it up. All right. Did she leave?
I
She
don't
said she'd
know.
be right back. All right, let's
I think
go.
so.
Come on,
kiddie
John.
pool.
Get out.
Time to go to school.
OG Fred Hammond, ladies and gentlemen.
How long will you stay stagnant? Stuck to the walls of average like a magnet. Always standing in the shallow end. And the sidelines don't take comfort. Get off the boat and start moving
Yeah,
forward.
man. So yeah, that was a yeah,
That was
midnight
nice.
tonight. It comes out, man.
That was
We've
nice,
been sitting on
man.
this record for a second, trying to make it work. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy about it. Yeah, I'm happy about it. It's gonna be I
Yeah.
think it'll be a fun record for those of us who uh, I I I I I appreciate Tim's wordsmith. He's a
Yeah.
wordsmith. I appreciate his approach to the record, so that's why I did it. You know, people like, oh man, he's
Yeah.
a preacher. He shouldn't. Eh.
Hmm.
Some people need that, man. Some people we need to hear that
Yeah.
because if it ain't deep, like if it's just as shallow as what y'all saying it is, if that, oh, you missed the whole joint, shorty.
I didn't miss anything.
You got it? Did you catch the last part of it? Amen.
What you?
God bless you. We
I would,
played. We played.
can you run that? I mean,
She
I
want that
heard it, but
verse again.
I
Give her
do
that.
like I like when the beat switches at the end.
Yeah, go for play it for again, John.
Run that back for me.
Run it.
Run it.
What was that? 120 something.
Like 118, 136 something.
One. Yeah, it was 118. Okay.
My brethren, keep going. I came to the church, made it to heaven. Communion with sinners, kept it unleavened. Always a Judas, keep it 11. I'm apostle for real, not Steve 7. So get out the kiddie pool. Get out the kiddie pool.
Yeah.
Get out the kiddie
Life is
pool.
bigger than that, man.
Get out.
Time to go to school.
Say it. How long will
OG.
you stay
Fred Hammond.
stagnant? Stuck to the walls of average like a magnet. Always standing in the shallow and the sidelines don't think comfort. Get off the boat and start moving forward. Let's go deeper, my friend.
Yeah, I ain't gonna even lie. I just
Listen.
I like the lyrics of what they were saying. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
love.
saying?
Yeah, I
Like
remember.
OG said, how long you gonna stay stagnant, standing in the shallow end? You scared to go out here and you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That to me, that's a big thing.
That's
Anyway,
beautiful. Congratulations, by the way.
thank you. And, you know,
Tomorrow,
I've had people
tonight,
say
midnight.
midnight. Midnight. Yo, y'all
It'll
run it
be
up.
on all platforms.
All platforms at midnight for
Nice.
sure. For sugar down.
I will add it to the
Listen, all I'm
playlist.
saying is,
Thank
man,
you.
we gotta,
That's great.
you know, we trying to do this cool thing. Lane, when you got some music coming out, Lane.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm working on some music, and we will talk about this later. But I did write a song this
all right,
past weekend.
great.
Yes, to a very familiar track.
Okay, gotcha. Say less. Say less. No
Verses
problem.
and hooks.
No problem. Say less.
Yes.
Say less.
Muchas
Understood.
gracias.
Understood.
Señor.
Let's get out of here, man. Let's get out of here.
We hadn't talked about that. But, anyways, listen, thank you to those of you who have tuned in. Subscribe to this channel, join in our crazy conversations because you never know. Stay
Talking
tuned
to a
because
podcast where you never know.
where you never know. I
Where
think
you
that's gonna
never
be a new
know.
thing.
Yeah,
We are ramping up and planning for a live experience. So stay tuned for that, obviously in
absolutely.
December.
Absolutely.
And what else I want to tell you? Just thank you. I hope that
Yeah,
y'all are
man.
well. And I'm gonna kick it back over to my brother so he can benedict us up out of here.
Listen, man, like she said, thank y'all. We really do appreciate y'all.
We love
Because
you.
y'all do make the show. You know what I'm saying? This is why we talk to y'all doing the comments. You know,
Yeah.
we love that. We
Yes.
absolutely love that. Y'all do help make the show. And we do appreciate y'all. Like she said, we ramping up for a live experience. It's gonna be an experience, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
John said, mm-hmm.
That's how
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
That's how you
chillin'.
know.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you just say?
Hey, chill.
Please don't ever do that again. I don't want to.
Listen, that's my cousin Vanessa, man. It's all
I
right.
want you to
But
leave
listen,
Vanessa alone.
that's my girl.
Anyways,
Listen, man, again, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate it. I'm King. Wait,
Well, you
sorry,
gotta
sorry. But I
Uh-huh.
apologize.
uh-huh.
do.
We got a thing we call the benediction. It goes a little something like this. Now may the Lord watch between me and thee
Where's the
while we're
hand?
absent one from another. May he keep you in perfect peace is our prayer. I'm king. That's Lane. That's Money Montes. We got Max in the back. Y'all take it easy. Peace.
Love y'all. Peace.